And we're back with the Lupineclan Year 2. And oh my gosh, the clan doubled in size. I could not believe it. But starting off in unfortunately Star Clan, where we have Rootpaw, who you guys don't know because he joined the clan with his mom and brothers at the beginning of the year. He tragically died to a wolf, though, on his first time out, after being apprenticed to his mother. This one destroyed me. He was such a sweetie, and his poor mom had to literally watch him die. Oh my gosh. It sucked. But besides that, he didn't do much before becoming an apprentice and then initially dying. Next up in Star Clan is another apprentice, Laurelpaw, who was adopted by a new couple in the clan that I'll tell you guys about later. Unfortunately, she died literally this moon, and her death was, kind of a mystery. She was either murdered or killed by a porcupine, is all I'll say. But her death has sparked an insane amount of drama, which I'll get into the cats who the drama sparked around. But she had 4 siblings, so I had 2 litter of 4 kits this year. That was insane. But either way, I'm really sad to see Laurelpaw go because she was really sweet and kind-hearted. Now on to someone you guys all know, obviously, is Caterpillar Star, who started off the year strong, but unfortunately it began to go downhill really quick. Whispers of prophecies were in the clan, along with new mysterious kits that I'll get to soon. He was overwhelmed and lost a lot of his former kitty pet weight. He took on an apprentice and is quite proud of him, but now the re-rising tensions against his deputy are making him doubt his choices. He hasn't picked sides against the situation yet and is just assessing it until further detail initially comes in because he doesn't think it's fair to just point fingers like the rest of his clan is currently doing. He also still likes Bixbite, and I think he likes Scrub Dusk now. I don't really remember, I'm sorry, but so far nothing romantic has happened to him, and that's okay. I'm still hoping he might have kids eventually so we get his bloodline to continue on, but if he doesn't, that's cool too. Take your time, buddy. Just rest. And also, I said the kitty pet stuff because I made him look skinnier in this one, and also because I just figured he was a kitty pet before the clan founded, because he's giving that vibe. Now on to Clovesprain, and oh boy, things were going well for this man. Surprisingly, he fell in love with Pale Munch, and after rejecting her, they finally got together. They are so cute, I love them. But Clovesprain seemed to get along really well with his apprentice until this year she was killed by a porcupine, literally this moon, and now there's whispers of it being a murder since he has some hate towards the parents. I honestly don't know if this guy murdered this poor kid or not. Either way, I don't think he really cares about speaking out yet, and is just chilling. But the clan certainly isn't fond of him right now. But he is trying, I swear. He's not just a totally bad guy now. He's done his duties well, and I think he has kits on the mind because he's been thinking about them a lot this year, and I really want him and Pale Munch to have kits before any drama's revealed. And then our 2 favorite medicine cats, who still hate each other, even more so. Starting off with Scrub Dusk, who literally hasn't done anything this year besides heal people. She does believe that Clovesprain, though, may have been involved in Laurelpaw's death, though, seeing as they must have threatened the porcupine to get it to attack in the first place, because it wouldn't just, go after them. And also she has maxed platonic love for Bristle Moss now, which is really cute. As for Bixbite, he literally hasn't done anything either. It just seems like a dull year for them. He did really bond with the kits, though. It was so cute. He was constantly telling them about herbs and telling them stories. So, that was cute. Maybe he'll get a mate or something in the clan, and then who knows what'll happen. But he still likes Caterpillar Star, so I'm rooting for that. I don't know why. I just think it'd be really cute. But also, he has a tiny crush on Scrub Dusk, who he dislikes. And I'm all for this enemies to lovers secret medicine cat romance. I hate that rule, but I'm still gonna keep it because, well, drama obviously. And also I don't really like how I drew them this year, and I drew them before I drew most of the cats this year. So just ignore how big Scrub Dusk's eyes are for some reason. Also, sorry, really quick for any weird background noises. I currently have chickens, like, being loud as heck behind me. Bristle Moss chose to become a mediator at the beginning of the moon, which, I mean, year, my bad, is cool. I didn't think she would do it, but honestly, it suits her personality really well, seeing as she's so nice to everyone and everyone loves her. But she's also, like, best friends with Clovespring, so kind of people are iffy about her right now, and she fully supports him. She does not think that he would ever kill an innocent tiny kit, let alone, like, I don't know. She just doesn't believe that he would do anything to harm anyone. So she's on his side here, and that has made certain cats very much so dislike her. And she has a crush on Windpelt, so I'm not sure what that's about. Now on to a new face that you guys haven't met before. This is Mantis Bubble. I absolutely love her for some reason. I don't know why. I just love everything about her. And she's an older cat, so she had to join the clan to help take care of her kits because she had a litter of 4 sons, which is a lot for someone to take care of on their own. And one of her sons is paralyzed, but she loves him just as much as all her other kids and doesn't think that, like, he's different or anything. She also got to mentor her one son, Root Paw, who unfortunately, as you know, died and she had to watch, so she's a little traumatized from that. But she did eventually get a new apprentice, who she loves, Dusty Paw, but she was a little hesitant at first due to the fact that her son had literally just died. Caterpillar Star might have been a little bit too soon, but I'm hoping she gets to retire soon and doesn't die before she gets to retire, because I really like her. And I just hope she gets to have a nice life in the clan and all the drama stops. Frostbat had a really interesting year. Starting off, he went on a bunch of cute little walks with Wimpel and they became mates. Yes, this is the little couple. They longed for kits and Wimpel was great with them. When they found 4 abandoned ones, they were thrilled about it, except Frostbat began to become rude and cold. He insulted his kits and Wimpel and shut himself out of, like, all of their lives. I don't know why he did this. He just did. After apologizing, he got really attached to his daughter Laurel Paw, who was then murdered, and he definitely blames Clovespring and thinks she was murdered due to the fact that Clovespring doesn't really like him. As for Wimpel, she didn't do a lot. She really bonded with her kits and the other kits, like Mantis Bubbles kits. She was a little mad when her mate started acting out and was being really mean to her, but besides that, she is really happy and is willing to support Frostbat in his accusations, my apologies. And she doesn't fully believe that her daughter was murdered, for she does honestly like Clovespring, but we'll see where it goes, and she does extremely miss her daughter. And she's crouched over in this pose, which is why she's, like, a little bit normal sized compared to him. Plus, I'm sorry that I didn't get the beginning of her drawing. I messed up and forgot to record, which I do that a lot in this video, and I am so sorry. At the end, I have 3 cats who I draw, like, a group photo of because I forgot to press record. I'm so sorry. I swear I'm trying. I was doing this at, like, 2 in the morning. This girl literally joined this moon. She was formerly a kitty pet, but is giving clan life a try. She doesn't care for the murder drama and is just trying to be a good warrior for now. She does like Windpelt, Like, literally, this girl came to the clan and immediately had a crush on the only taken cat besides Pale Pat Munch and Covesprain. I love her and I love her design, and I'm really hoping that she gets to, like, do some drama before her death, because then it's gonna come eventually. Pale Munch actually fixed herself up a lot this year and got tired of trying to impress Caterpillar Star, so she just got more into a smooth work habit and tried to impress Clopesbrain, who, by the way, she's in love with and does not think he murdered her at all. That's just all nonsense, and that's about it. And she did get an apprentice, Treepaw, before he retired, and Lake Rise did nothing besides be a grumpy brat about her getting a mate. So that's the two of them. Lynxbrook is the definition of the perfect son, the quote-unquote golden child. He became a warrior a moon early and was mentored by Frostbat. They stole kitty pet food together, and it was seriously adorable. Like, I was in love with that moment. I could just picture them sneaking up onto a porch and grabbing kitty pet food and then running away. Anyway, besides that, he also doesn't really know which side to choose in the Laurel Paw thing. He does miss her, though, and wishes she hadn't passed. Again, they haven't actually reacted to her death since it was literally just happened, but he was really close with her compared to the other apprentices, and had the smallest sliver of a crush on her, and I was definitely shipping them, and then, she just tragically dies. I don't know why that happened. I'm still mad. But he does have a decent relationship with most people in the clan, and I picture him taking care of his mom a lot, and his brother, who's paralyzed. I picture them going out for walks, and him just helping them all together. With every group of brothers, there's of course the troublemaker. He's jealous of his brother becoming a warrior early, and just thinks he deserves to because he's mentored by Caterpillar Star and stuff. He also just doesn't like his brother at all. He does like his mom a lot, though, and spends a lot of time with his brother as well. He's not necessarily a bad guy, he's just jealous. Now on to Tulip Paw, who's honestly one of my favorites. She had the burns on her paws before joining the clan, so I assume something must have happened. Tulip Paw enjoys Flip-Paw's company out of all of their cats. The troublemaker of the brothers, I don't know why. She just enjoys him a lot. And besides that, Tulip Paw hasn't done a lot. She's been mentored by Robin Fern, though, and is really close with her mom, Windpelt, but not really her dad. So that's a good sign, because, well, I mean, I'd hope they were close, but also Frostbat was kind of a jerk to her, and she shouldn't just forgive him just like that. Now, an apology won't cut it for her, come on. She is fancy and deserves a well-loving father, Frostbat. You gotta make it out to this poor baby. Also, it's like the game heard me, because now every single cat this year has green eyes, and I didn't necessarily mean that I want everyone to have green eyes, I just meant, like, more green eyes. Anyway, on to her other sister. Nope, her brother, my apologies. I always thought this one was a girl until I checked their gender, and I was like, damn, okay. Creekpaw is a sibling trying to hold all the other siblings together after Laurelpaw's death. He was also the one keeping his siblings alive when they were abandoned. Honestly, this man needs a break. He also is the only one in his family who thinks Laurelpaw was not murdered, but they don't know yet because Frostbat would murder him, literally. Next up is the three sweethearts that I forgot to record, including the paralyzed one. First up is Robin Fern, who got lost when he was quite young and joined the clan instead of finding his way home, because, he wasn't going to. And he got apprenticed to Lake Rise, who, let's just say, made him kind of a troublemaker. Then there's Dusty Paw, who is super on edge because her sister died and she doesn't really have anyone left, and she's kind of, obviously she has people, but Laurelpaw was her favorite, and she's, kind of edgy now. As for Treebird, he's just this little sweetheart who's trying to get through life the best he can without literally dying. And in this scene, they took him out for a walk and made him feel normal and just talked to him the entire time, and he just was really happy. he doesn't necessarily not want to become a warrior. He just preferred indoor duties.